Hey everyone, it's Sina Rim here with eXp Realty, also with Seaside Luxury Group. I wanted to do a quick video because this past week I had spoken with a few of my clients and they had questions about homestead exemption. So with the homestead exemption in the state of Florida, you are given either $25,000 or $50,000 tax exemption off the property's tax assessed value. Now what this means is it actually saves you money. So, hey, everybody wants to save money, right? So, to file, it has to be your primary residence. There's a March 1st deadline that you have to apply by for that incoming or the next following year. So, after you purchase a home, I would wait at least 4 to 5 weeks when you get that title in the mail from the title company. They will send you a certified copy of the warranty deed. And so once you get that in the mail, I will go ahead and go to your property appraiser's website, depending on the county that you're in. The video that I'm going to be showing you is with Pinellas County, but Hillsborough County, Pasco County, Manatee County, they all have their own website that you can do an online application. Now, if you don't want to do it online, once you go to the property appraiser's office and change your driver's license with your new home address, go ahead and take your closing packet along with your driver's license with the new address, because you will need it, and go and apply for homestead, because in Pinellas County they are within the same building. So get your license and walk over to the homestead exemption and go ahead and apply for it. But please don't forget to apply for it, because it will save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your property taxes. So without further ado, let me show you the website. Go to the website where you're going to apply for your homestead exemption. It is pcpao.org. It's the property appraiser's website. Now, depending on whatever county you're in, you're just going to go to their property appraiser's website. I'm going to specifically show you Pinellas County. So here you're going to click on e-file homestead exemption. You're going to type in your name or the address. I would say do the address instead. So I'm just going to put in an address here. I'm going to submit it, and it pulls up my information. And then you're just going to click on the parcel number. So here you're going to hit continue. And you're going to click, depending on your, they do actually have extra homestead exemptions that you could get if you're a widow or your disability. Now, if you're a veteran and you have any type of disability, you can actually get a percentage. If you're 100% disabled veteran, you actually don't have to pay property taxes. So that's actually a good thing to know. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend that I just purchased this home. And I'm going to click, I want to apply for homestead exemption and other exemptions online. And I'm going to hit continue. So here are the things that you're going to need before you begin this whole process. Now, I'm not going to take you through the whole process, but I wanted to take you as far as I can. You're going to need your social security number, your driver's license number, date of birth, and all this information here. And then you're just going to hit continue. Okay, I hope this video helped, and I will see you at the next video, how to apply for homestead exemption. I actually went here under exemptions here and then pulled up this paperwork or this information here. So here it tells you about what the homestead exemption is. And a homestead exemption is and it takes $50,000 off your assessed value, so you won't be taxed on the complete assessed value. Now, it does have to be your primary residence. And so, like for example, if your house is assessed at $100,000, they'll take $50,000 tax exemption off that value, only tax you on the $50,000. Now, what I really wanted to show you on top of that information is here are some other exemptions that you can get in addition to. So if you're a widow or widower, there's an additional $5,000. If you're permanently disabled person, there's also more exemptions here. It also talks about if you're permanently disabled or quadriplegic. There's a first responder that's totally or permanently disabled in the line of duty. There's an exemption as well. Veterans gets a $5,000 exemption. Exemption for disability is also on here. Exemption for a blind person, surviving spouse of a disabled veteran. I found here is the property tax discount for veterans with combat-related disabilities. So if you're a veteran and you are on disability with the VA, definitely read this, and because you can actually save on your property taxes. Now, here's what just intrigued me as I was researching for you, is a senior exemption. There is an additional exemption as well if you're a senior. So the qualifications are you have to at least one property owner 65 years of age or older on January 1st. The applicant qualifies for or is already receiving homestead exemption. There is an income limitation. The total household income limitation is made available by the Florida Department of Revenue annually, subject to change each year. The adjusted income limitation to qualify for a senior exemption in 2022 is $35,561. Therefore, a prior year's total household income cannot exceed $32,561. Social Security income is usually not included in that amount if a resident is not required to file an income tax return. Applicant lives in a tax district offering the exemption. So currently, the exemption is for residents in the city of, let me take this out, in the cities of St. Petersburg, North Reddington Beach, or Safety Harbor. So as I was looking through this, my parents actually qualify, and I'm gonna fill out the form for them. But you do have to provide the income piece proof by June 1st, but definitely apply next year for the following year by March 1. That's the deadline, and that is also the deadline to file homestead exemption as well. So I hope this piece of information, in addition to filing your homestead, is beneficial to you, because any which way that you can save money, especially on your property taxes, is also good information. So thanks guys again for watching. Appreciate you.